Good day, Danish palace kids. What if the biggest challenge facing Denmark's future king is not politics, royal duties, or public expectations? What if it is something much closer to home? Because lately, Prince Christian's brothers and sisters have been changing the royal conversation in ways nobody expected, and the future king may never be viewed quite the same way again. Before we jump into this fascinating royal story, subscribe to Danish Palace Kids and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest palace updates, royal news, and surprising family moments. Now, let us talk about Prince Christian. For most of his life, Christian has been viewed through one lens: future king. It is a title that follows him everywhere like a shadow that never takes a day off. Every appearance, every speech, and every public moment is measured against the enormous expectations of one day wearing the crown. But recently, something has shifted, and the change is coming from inside his own family. Princess Isabella has been attracting growing attention thanks to her confidence and natural presence. Meanwhile, the younger twins are gradually stepping into the public eye and showing more of their own personalities. Suddenly, the royal spotlight is no longer focused on just one person, and that changes everything. Think of it like a movie franchise. At first, there is one main character everyone talks about. Then, new characters become fan favorites, and the story becomes much bigger than anyone expected. That is exactly what seems to be happening with the Danish royal siblings. But here is the really interesting part. This growing attention on the entire family may actually help Christian rather than hurt him. Instead of carrying the weight of public attention.
Good day, Danish palace kids. What if I told you that the future king of Denmark was not the royal everyone was talking about this time? Instead, all eyes suddenly shifted to someone else. And no, nobody saw it coming. Prince Isabella may have just pulled off the ultimate royal plot twist, and the reaction has royal watchers buzzing. Before we get into this surprising story, subscribe to Danish Palace Kids and click the notification bell so you never miss the latest royal updates, palace surprises, and family drama. Now, let us talk about Prince Christian. As Denmark's future king, Christian is used to being the center of attention. Every appearance is analyzed. Every gesture is discussed. It is like being the lead actor in a movie that never stops filming. But then came Isabella, and suddenly the spotlight had other plans. Royal watchers have increasingly noticed Isabella's growing confidence during public appearances. While Christian carries the weight of future responsibilities, Isabella seems to move through royal life with a refreshing sense of ease. That difference has not gone unnoticed. But wait, because this is where things get really interesting. The more attention Isabella receives, the more people start comparing the royal siblings. Not because they are competing, but because they represent two very different sides of modern royalty. Christian symbolizes duty, tradition, and preparation for the throne. Isabella represents confidence,